All right, guys, we're back. We're well into KvK 3 now. We're a little over 24 hours away from the first ruins fights of KvK 3, and boy, has a lot happened. Has a lot changed. Last I left you guys, KvK 2 was getting wrapped up. 2902 had a great KvK 2. We lost. We lost because we, quite frankly, had some pretty shit allies. There really wasn't anything we could do about it. And thankfully, we're against those allies this time. In both 93 and 77. And we'll get a little bit into that later. But, it was a fun KvK. And I think a lot of that had to do with shit talking and making some friends as well with, folks in both 93, 89, 91, obviously. And the big kicker were our friends that we made from 01 who beat us in the KvK and then came to join us. So, if that doesn't speak to you, what kind of kingdom we are, I don't know what will. We're a fun place to play. We're active. We're experienced. Good leadership. There's not much more you could ask for. That being said, now we're up against our friends in 93, who were literally the biggest flop I think I've ever seen. The biggest flop I've ever seen in the KvK 2. Massive Imperium Kingdom. Really almost as big as 91. Talked a ton of shit. Talked a ton of trash. And literally got their shit pushed in by 91. They didn't even put up a fight. We put up a better fight, which is why 91 gave us an RCF capture, because they congratulated us for a good KvK, because we did everything we could against the kingdom that was 5 times our size. And 93 down here just gave up. Poor Itachi lost 180 million power filling flags on his own because he just didn't want to lose. Props to him, dude. Props to him, but yeah. And then you got 77, who is... there was a very large migrant group of about... I'm not sure how many actually ended up making it there, but anywhere from 50 to 70 migrants from 93 landed in 77. They, led by their fearless and traitorous leader, Seppi. They wanted to come to 02 too. Actually, they were going back and forth between us and 77. And thank fucking God they went to 77, dude. Thank God. Granted, there are a bunch of people in that group that I would welcome tomorrow with open arms into 02. But man, did we dodge a bullet with their bullshit. So 77 been really, really nasty. They have a few members, and granted they might be just outliers, but they have a few members that have been sexually harassing members of 81. They have a bunch of members that are just fucking rude, truthfully. And then they have leadership, which I think is where a lot of their issues lie right now, who are just being lazy. They're not sharing first occupation rewards with smaller alliances and free-to-play players that need it. They're just, it's like favoritism. They got 3 captures, 3 Huron captures, and they gave them all to one alliance, and they didn't welcome in anybody from any other alliance that was grinding honor, that was, you know, pushing pre-KvK. They didn't reward anybody. They just said, if you're in this one alliance, you get everything. And they totally fucked A77K. So if you see me being toxic in LKC, it's just what I do. It's just what I do. It's fun. Sorry. It's part of the game. We'll all be friends after this. Don't worry. Ask 91. Just kidding. I'm not going to be friends with most of the people in 77 and 93. You know, we got Seppi that left for 77. Basashi still sitting in 93, just like trolling. Like, a part of me feels bad. A part of me feels bad for Sam. Because he was left an absolute wreck of a kingdom. A wreck. Civil War. If you look at their home kingdom, they literally pushed everybody out of Zone 3 except for one alliance. Because they can't trust anybody. They were holding passes in their own home kingdom so people couldn't get through or capture them, and then they burnt flags, and oh my god, just what a nightmare that Seppi left his kingdom with. Like, why do these kingdoms just take him in and let him lead, and just knowing that if the slightest little thing goes wrong, he's out? Terrible. Anyway, 93 is going to have a really hard time with 81. I mean, let's just face it. You know, 93 has one alliance. Their second alliance is like 2.2 million power, or billion power, excuse me. Might as well be million, you know. 81 should clap them. I mean, it's just, I don't see it happening any other way. There's some really good players in 93 still. I'm really sorry you're still there. Yeah, 81 is going to be fun to watch down there. We're setting up right now, getting ready for ruins. Z is going to be holding down the left ruins. S is going to be holding down the right ruins. We're just getting some teleport spots ready. We're going to continue building here quite a bit, just to make sure that we have everything that we need here. But we're ready. We're ready. I think it's our downtime, this first ruins. I'm not already going to come out the gate making excuses because it's a downtime, but it's Saturday, right? So we got a bunch of people that are ready, a bunch of people that are going to show up in the middle of the night for them. That's because we're prepared. We're pumped. We're excited. I'm sure 77 is too. But God, what shitters they have. Man. Then you got 84, who like is, you know, it's weird, right? They're cocky, but in a toxic, like not funny way. You know, they just don't shut up about shit. And, you know, you got 91, who's cocky too, but are like the best sports about shit. That's what I loved so much. That's why when we came out of the KvK 2, we're like, yeah, we want to definitely team up with 91 because they just understood it, you know? They knew it's a game. They have fun with it. They talk some smack, but they congratulate everybody and they reward those around them that play well. It's like, you know, as much as I don't really love these massive kingdoms that ruin early KvKs, it's just a part of the game. And, you know, that kingdom is getting ready to become a future SOC Imperium kingdom, and what are you supposed to do, you know? You run into them, you run into them. Most kingdoms just get dissolved by them. You know, they're kingdom killers. That being said, 84 are literally pieces of shit. their fucking memes are bad. Their memes are derogatory and, you know, making fun of people's appearance, making fun of people's cultures and language and accents and grammar because they're speaking their fourth or fifth best language. Like, what the fuck is that funny? How is that funny, you guys? Fucking trash. Trash. 891 is gonna drink your blood. It's gonna be fucking funny. If everyone saw that mail from 91, you gotta check it out. It's an epic mail. And actually, Papa from 84 made a amazing video on YouTube that you gotta go check out and look for. It was funny. It was funny. It was good. That's the best thing 84 has done. Everything else is bad. They did like a self-own. Here, let me see if I can. They did a self-own here. Like, why make this? Why do this? Hold up. Shit. Do. I'm not a YouTuber, guys. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Before this is the second time I've shot this video because I shot it before, 30 minutes long, and I didn't have my mic turned on. Didn't have my mic turned on. Look at this fucking meme, yo. That's a cell phone, guys. Yeah, you're calling them gay, but you're calling yourselves gay too. And that you're gonna pound their asses too, and you're gonna like it. It's weird. And I don't even give a shit, man. I'm not a bigot. I'm for it. I'm for it. If you want to fuck a dude, do it. But come on, you think you're being funny, but that's a classic cell phone, guys. Fail. There was another meme that they put out like during matchmaking that was like supposed to be like, we were disappointed that you guys allied 93. You guys have no clue. You guys have no clue. It's funny. Like, clueless. It's like you didn't even pay attention. We know exactly what we were walking into and who we were allying with. It's funny. So yeah, we're super fucking pumped and ready. We know the importance of momentum in KvK3, so, you know, we're not going to let up in the ruins. You know, like I said, we're in downtime tonight. 77 Super American. And it's like 7 o'clock for them on a Saturday. I mean, it's 7 o'clock and it's supposed to be beautiful this weekend. Gorgeous weather, so it really sucks for people that want to get out and enjoy it, but we wouldn't be here playing this dumb game, right? But so they're mostly American. They have some Euros too, but they have a huge American population, so they're going to be super active this first Ruins. And let's see if they can beat us when we're our least inactive. I don't think they can. I don't think they can. I think, you know, first few Ruins here is going to be a dagger in their heart. Just saying. Yeah. Yeah, we're looking forward to this. We're looking forward to this. You know, 93 has an 81. This is going to be a fun little fight down here for sure. 93 doesn't have, they have one Wu. And it's Captain Artemis, and he's already basically given up. He basically said he's not going to play. I don't think they have another Wu besides that, or else we would have talked to them about it in KvK2, and I'm pretty sure they had a bad migration again because everybody left. So anybody that they convinced and tricked to come to 93 is because they lied to them and said everything is great here. Everything is great. Come to 93. You'll love it. I don't mean to ignore 75 and 85 down here. I don't know much about either kingdom. I know 75 is fucking dope. They're crazy Korean kingdom, which means that they're fighters. You know, we have a lot of faith in them to do extremely well in the ruins. Granted, their first ruins is like at 7 in the morning for them, which sucks on a Sunday. I hope people can set some alarms and show up, but that's early for me, at least on the weekend. So yeah, you know, we're just getting set up. We're sending people to their spots. You know, trying to understand who goes where and what we're doing. Really looking forward to tomorrow night, and just shitting on some noobs. You know, it's just gonna be Alex Mayhem, Alex YSG everywhere. But thankfully, they're all gonna have trash gear. Just gonna be a bunch of noobs rocking Alex YSG. Just everybody run away from Edward Tomey. Just run from him. Yeah. That's all I got. 91 is fucking awesome allies. Really happy that we picked them. Because we were talking to 84 too for a while, and 84 had some really stupid fucking rules about rewards and stuff. And granted, we don't give a shit about rewards. But their system about predetermined rewards and stuff is literally the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. I've heard of a lot of kingdoms doing it, but it just never made sense to me. It's so stupid to do predetermined. So all the rewards and stuff are determined before the KvK even starts. So 84 is going to be in charge of telling you exactly how good you are without even really knowing. Make that make sense to me. It makes no sense, by the way. That's, you know, that was a rhetorical question. Go fuck yourself, 84. Yeah, I'll see you guys in LKC. I've been pushing some buttons already. It's fun in there. I'm just looking forward to rattle some more feathers, you know. You guys are fucking losers. Anyways, until next time, we'll see you in a few days after a few ruins, alright? See where we're at. Just like last time, guys. Even after getting getting our asses kicked by 91 and 01, eventually, once Zone 6 opened up, I still came back and talked about the KvK. I wasn't confident in KvK 2. I knew we were going to lose, and I said that. But now I'm confident. So, I'll see you guys in a few days. Cheers.